It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Man acquired by trade in the offseason, it's Joe Mixon. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll go play action with Stroud. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Dell motioning over. On play action, Stroud. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll tuck it and take off. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. But the fullback trying to power it home. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. First and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Sims now to return it. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. The visitors' offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, that guy, you better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he's going to have the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. That's picked up by the Chiefs. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defense. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession.
That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Taking off. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's a run with Hunt. He's got the 1st down. They'll bring him down at the 28. But the sticks will move. 1st down picked up on the ground.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll stay on the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Mahomes back to the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Sim. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Stroud. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Stroud. He's got the veteran. That's Robert Woods. And that's going to be a foul. A pickup of 9. Stroud to throw. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On the give, this is Mixon. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Now, Stroud digs on the reception. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's Pierce. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal. They look to run with Mixon. He slams it in there, and he is in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll contend. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, this is Hunt. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, a carry for Hunt. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Gray is the motion man here. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing against Mahomes. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll get that complete. That's Justin Watson.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs first down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now he'll run. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
That one underneath here to Mixon. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
He's got a receiver. That's Woods. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Second down and 3. To throw is Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, here's Stroud. That is caught, and he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard now?
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Texans.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14, and they'll begin first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. throw, left side, is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. The home team's offense going to take over just before the half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They put Kelsey in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Mahomes. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds in this second quarter. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Here's 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They put Kelsey in motion. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good...
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
And Autry just continues to produce at such a high level everywhere he goes, and this Houston defense just seems to be getting better and better. Autry signed with Houston this offseason after an impressive 3-year stint in Tennessee, and those are the kind of plays DeMeco Ryans and this defensive staff envisioned when they stole him away from a division rival.
And he'll be brought down at the 45. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Now Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He is in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Texans offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stratton. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
What I loved about this play, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker before the ball was snapped. We see so often they get antsy. They start tipping the blitz, and then the offensive line and the running back is able to pick them up. And in this case, it didn't look before the snap like he was going to come. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounted for him, and he records the sack.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Here's Stroud. This one on court, looking for Woods.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
So, fourth down, and it's the former Chief, Tommy Townsend, to punt for Houston. Nicole Hardman deep to return. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a short pickup there to about the 18. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to have the 1st down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Patrick to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your as much as you are playing against this clock.
Mahomes on 1st down. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be 3rd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Sim. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Texans offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Stroud. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up even in the face of pressure and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
They'll stick to the ground. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
They'll run here. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here, and now it's going to be third down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, just one of those plays. There's just nowhere to go with the ball. He decides to try to make a run for it and extend the play. But unfortunately, the defense had him accounted for as well. Gets what he can, gives himself up, brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Got his man at the 6. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the 1, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Chiefs offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, he creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
They go play action with Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Incomplete.
That shot there to take the lead with that big play. He's got an open receiver. He just needs to put it on him. And here in the fourth quarter, those critical plays mean that much more. And you just can't afford to miss open targets, especially downfield like that.
On comes the Chiefs punter. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. It's a gain of 10, and that's enough for a quick first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
On second down, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
Dell motioning over. On third down, here's a run by Mixon. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Second down, and here's a run, and here's Mixon. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Stroud to throw. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Now a toss play, running left, it's Mixon. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Stroud gives it to Pierce. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. A chance here for Ogunbowale. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Into the secondary, past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll run. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Chiefs 1st down. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Mahomes now to throw again. Short pass taken in by Kelce. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second and 6 coming up. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And the Chiefs have got a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A gain there of 13 yards.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Throwing from the gun. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. Stroud down to a knee. And that should put the finishing touches on this one. Stroud down to a knee. And that should put the finishing touches on this one. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.